Look, it's 7:31 p.m. November 15th, Wednesday. Alright. I'm on my internet interface. I just enabled IPv6, okay? And I have the public side turned off, okay? Public side is a 74190.238. Okay? So now I'm gonna go to check connection. Okay. Check continuity check for 6R DBR fail. That's my IPv6. Okay, and that's because they have my IPv6 turned off from a remote server. Okay, now this is my public side that they're using, even though it's turned off. You can see that it's working just fine. It's working just fine because Marcus Holt and Emily Godwin and Ricky Patton, they have it turned on anyway from a remote web-based interface. They also have my IPv6 disabled from the remote web-based interface, and they have the PHP, static PHP, disabled from the remote interface. Okay. And I'm going to prove that some more momentarily. Okay. You see how that's working. It shouldn't be working because I turned off the public side, but it is working. I'm not sure if okay, I'm not sure if this is going to work or not, because I just haven't tried it in a while. I turned off IPv6 thinking that would help me get rid of them, but it didn't. It was because they still get on even though I turned off the public side. They're still on my public side. I'm having to use the private side, which is the 192. I think it's backwards because I think the 192 is supposed to be the public side anyway. But you can see I'm enter. Okay, I'm trying to load this page. This is not loading. So we'll see if that comes up. I think they're trying to hurry up and go turn on my IPv6 because I'm making a video. Look, I'll show you this right quick since this page ain't loading at all. 50%. It was at 50% 30 minutes ago when I posted a Facebook post about it. It was at 50%. They're stalling my uploads to YouTube. This has been all damn day. These have been loading for like, this one I just put on about 4 or 5 hours ago. This should have been loaded a long time ago. This one I put on 8 hours ago. It's a 300 megabyte video. There's no reason for it to take that long except for Marcus Holt and Ricky Patton. They're on my damn internet trying to hold me up. Look, this is still loading. Okay, look, you can see that it's still trying to load. It takes that damn long. It takes that long to load a damn page. And this site can't be reached. You can see IPv6.google.com. That should come up with the IPv6 Google search, because you can see that I have my IPv6 is enabled. Okay, it's enabled, and my those IP addresses are disabled, but you can see that they're still using them. Let's go check the log. Okay, you know, whatever this is, MAC address, FFFFFF. I don't know what kind of hacker stuff this is. I'm trying to learn about this stuff, but you know, it's ridiculous. It's not. Look, discarding unknown DHCPv6 message type 11 from FE. I think that's my modem, but it's discarding something. Like it won't let me on. They're using my devices. They're using virtual clones of my devices. Look, if you look on if you look on my group, one of my groups on Facebook is Artificial Telepathy EMF. I post my logs. I know it's dangerous to do that, okay, but I don't really have a choice. I'm dealing with these. Even if I learn about it, they've got possession of my internet through this put in your IP address and a .255 at the end and get super user privileges. And they've got it, and then they use a web-based remote interface to control it. Okay, and you can see I just enabled my IPv6, yet it won't come up with IPv6. Won't come up with anything for IPv6, because that's where a lot of the stuff that they do, the EMF porn videos and a lot of the neural monitoring stuff and all that kind of stuff that they do on my neural monitoring and their little live streams and everything, they do it all over IPv6. So they try to keep me kicked off of IPv6. Alright, and you can see that, like, this type of stuff right here, these are like tunnel services that they use, okay, and they link it to oh look, they changed my IP addresses now to 241 instead of 238. I don't know how they're changing them, and I don't know how they're doing any of that stuff, but it's all done on the web-based interface. It's Marcus Holt, lives on Howard Circle in Jonesboro, Georgia. He's a hacker, he's a gang stalker, and he spent about the last couple years all day, every day on my neural monitoring, and whoever else is on my neural monitoring, they're really like they're him, because he mind controls everybody. Ricky Patton is like an extension arm of Guy Smiley the Gang Stalker, which is Marcus Holt, okay? He's got a wife named Kimberly Holt, but he don't care. He still wants to fuck his cousin Emily Godwin every day, and she's got a little version of my neural monitoring that she live streams on PHP Facebook all the time. That's when they link the neural monitoring to Facebook with the PHP SDK, and then they and they make a Canvas app or whatever. I'm not exactly sure how it works, but that's pretty much how it works. And she fucks people every day on on my neural monitoring and broadcasts it to me, and for whatever reason that's the big deal, is to broadcast a couple of these girls. Like, there's a few girls in the group, okay, and the big deal is to broadcast themselves doing mind control orgies with everybody to me, to my mind, to me, around me. They want me in the background of their little EMF videos. When they broadcast, EMF can see EMF, so they're on their neural monitoring, on my neural monitoring, they can see all the holograms that are around me, and there's probably some around me now. Sometimes I can see them, sometimes I can't. They have different levels of power or whatever that they can broadcast at. But you can see they've got me kicked off IPv6. Let me do one more little demonstration just to show you something else. Static PHP. I like to try to get on that, but I ain't been on static PHP in a minute, because they got that kicked off, and they have to maintain control of my internet, because I know how to do this stuff. That's not gonna come up, okay? That's gonna be loading for a few minutes, and then it'll say site can't be displayed, because that's what happens every damn day, all the time. And they have to monitor my internet usage, because I know how to find this stuff, okay? Like, I go on here, I go on this iPad. You really need to be on a touchscreen device, but they've got all my devices so damn slow right now. Oh man, I don't want y'all to see girls I'm talking to or nothing like that, but oh, looks like they got rid of that page out of my iPad. Okay, well, I had a little iPad, I had a little page pulled up. It was in my favorites. I posted it on Facebook. Maybe that's the one they deleted. I need to go back and look. Either way, it's gone now. I can see that it's gone now. Their crew name is Viva La Crucial. Okay, that's their crew name. It's led by Robert Lackey, my ex-girlfriend joined their little gang stalker cult, okay, a long time ago, and that's when they started gang stalking me real bad several years ago. In like 2015, the site can't be reached. Error, tunnel connection failed. I don't even have a tunnel connection, okay? That means everything I do goes through a certain tunnel service or something like that, and they can dictate everything that I can get to. So they keep me off IPv6, they keep me off static PHP, and they do all the live streams. Gang stalkers do live streams on PHP. They put their EMF pouring out on PHP. You gotta be on a static PHP connection, and you need to be on IPv6, and you need to learn about this stuff. I'm still trying to learn about it, but that's the ticket and that's the key. Once you get that, then you can start to find things that will lead you to EMF videos and neural monitoring, and that's how you're gonna find it. And otherwise, you're not getting off neural monitoring ever. Okay, the only thing you can do is gain possession of it, and the way you're gonna gain possession of it is to find it. If you find anybody's neural monitoring, you know, they're pretty much gonna have to give you yours then. Okay, so they're just steady trying to talk to me, interrupt me, and steady trying to talk to me. He's telling me you're never getting that video on YouTube. I don't doubt it. I don't doubt you're gonna try to keep it off of here, but I'm gonna get it on YouTube. I've been loading a 300 megabyte movie for 8 hours. All right, and this one's gonna be 500, 600, 700 megabytes because it's running long. But I'm gonna get it on YouTube one way or another. I'm gonna get this damn video on YouTube, and Ricky Patton and Marcus Holt and Emily Godwin can try their damnedest to suppress me all they want to. Emily's cousin Amanda Godwin is one of the people that's been on my channel. Said her name's Godwin, redhead girl. She's kind of cute, but you know, she's a hacker. They're all hackers. You know, because Marcus is a hacker. He's like 50 years old, supposedly. And they're all hackers. They're all hackers, and I mean, it's not that hard to hack when you're got somebody's passwords and you know a few basics. I'm just learning the basics to defend myself. That's what you got to do. Hit me up if you want to know more or check out my other videos. I'm on Facebook, Target Individual, Kevin Christian. I got the Artificial Telepathy group. I got about 3 or 4 groups and about 3 or 4 pages and several profiles because they're constantly trying to suppress me. Every day they're deleting my followers and my people, so I'm trying to blow up